Here. So today we're going to show you how to change the grids on the DE filter. First you take this nut off the threaded rod that goes all the way down through, because this keeps it all together. Next thing, you flip this upside down. You take the rod out. Next, you're going to take the bottom holder off that holds all the grids in place. And when you want to change the grids, just pull them straight out. There's notches in the grid, so the grid will only go one way in the top manifold. This is the manifold. This is the old one. You always inspect your manifold and the holder to make sure there's no visual cracks like this one here. We're changing this one because it's cracked, and what's happening, it's sucking DE powder into the filter, through the filter into the pool. And we're changing this grid holder because it's broken, if you noticed. And the next thing you do, you check the grids, inspect them, make sure there's no visual rips, holes, cracks, make sure all the seams are good around the skeleton of the grid itself. And if you look at your top manifold, it will say short element here. The short element, which is this one because it's narrower than the regular ones. That goes in where it says short element here. That one goes here. And then all the other ones are the same. Follow suit. And make sure when you put the grids in, you put them in the right spot. They'll fall right in the little tabs, locking tabs. Give them a little tap. Give them a tap once in a while, just make sure they're all going down nice. They fall right in. They're all down. Make sure they're all in the little grooves of the manifold. Next, where you have this pipe that fits onto your pipe into your tank, you got to make sure that this cutout is lined up. See where it's cut out? Lined up with your pipe, standpipe. You flip this upside down. It's a little tricky sometimes, but if you line that up with this, and just kind of move it around. Keep working at it, and she'll go down. It eventually goes down. Yeah. There we go. Goes all the way down flat. Take your rod, put your rod down through. Feed it down into there. Make sure it goes down in the hole inside, through the manifold. A little tricky, but you can see it. And then I take it, flip it upside down. And like I was saying, here's the pipe. And it's lined up good, so when you slide it into your fuel filter base, the pipe will slide right up inside there. Next, you put your washer and your nut back on there. Kind of bump it with your hand. You can take a rubber mallet if you want. Just bump it so everything is seated. Move everything around. Takes a 1/2 inch wrench. I put a little grease on the nuts so the nut will go on nice and easy. Don't over tighten this because you'll break the manifold. And just snug it. And that's it. Complete.